This is a printer, a Polaroid photo printer on the back of the phone. So basically, you know, that is something that I think we can agree is pretty special. Um, Basically, it's got its own app. You download the app, you press print. It sends a message to the printer. That's, you know, it sends the picture. Can you hear that? Yeah, it's going. It's definitely doing something. It's a very temperamental thing. The battery on this is basically dead. Oh, I'm out of paper. Well, shoot, dude. I ran out of paper. The paper is really cheap, actually. You can get it online. That's what it looks like on the inside, and you just put the paper in. Dang, I'm out of paper. What a remarkable... Well, let's see if I got... Oh, no, that's not right. Hang on. Yeah, so I mean, obviously I ran out of paper because I had already done some printouts. So, you know, the picture quality is not like amazing. There's filters as well if you want to make it look even more old-timey, but all of these, I think, I'm pretty sure were unfiltered. So, you know, they're pretty small. The other thing too is the ones I got, at least, you can pull off the back and they can be stickers. So that's fun. So this will happen sometimes on the one that I have. It's so low on battery that if you print too many pictures at a time, it'll stop in the middle because the printer's out of battery. It has a separate battery source that you have to charge. So that's, you know, that's fun. But, you know, they come out okay, basically. It's a neat little experiment. You know, you're trying to sell a phone. This is like pretty expensive, I think. You know, as you might expect, just because it's such a wacky thing to be able to do. And I know there are like separate, you can buy just a little printer to hook your phone up and print stuff out. So, yeah. I don't know though. I like it. I liked it. I used this feature a decent amount. Like when I first got it, I was like, oh boy. I'm going to print out all these pictures of all these things, and I'm going to take pictures specifically to print them out. Like, it's sort of a motivator, you know? You want to figure out what's going to look good on an actual printout. So maybe you do that. So here we've got... I think this is one of the first pictures I printed out because I was like, oh, hey, what's this on the back? And so I printed it to the color calibration sheet that came with the film, because that was just what I had. So, but I don't know, it's a fun time, this phone. But you could actually get any phone in the series. They all have their ups and downs. The camera, I mean, the Z3 Play it's a mid-ranger, okay? I mean, it's a Snapdragon 636. It's got, you know, a couple gigabytes of RAM, what was typical for the mid-range when it came out. It runs most stuff fine. The update schedule isn't great. I think it's decent. I think they might have stopped supporting updates, you know, stopped issuing security patches. So really, you probably don't want this one as your daily driver. And honestly, the sequel was a bit of a disappointment too. Like, it's got a better camera on the back, but like, it's just more of the same qualms you have about the other stuff, like the processors, another mid-range chip, and like the RAM and stuff. Like performance wise, it's really not that much of a bump. It got, it gets more updates, I think, or it got more updates. So like there's that, but I don't know. It's just not a great time, really. But for the time when I had it, it was perfectly fine, and I really did enjoy my time with this phone. So yeah, I mean, like I said, don't go out and get one of these because they're out of date and all that, but that's perfectly adequate.